Okay, we decided to test the starters today. It's day 11, and I went ahead and fed the starters, all 3 of them, and it's been 2 hours since I fed them. I did check them at the hour, but I didn't mark them because there wasn't a lot of growth yet. But they're doing really well now. So at the 2-hour mark, I will go ahead and mark them. I don't expect them to even double until perhaps 4 to 6 hours. And they're doing really well already. They're doing great. The hybrid one in the middle is doing the best. So I'll come back in another 2 hours and we'll mark it again. That will be the 4-hour mark. This is now the 4 hours after I mixed up and mixed some feed for the sourdough starter. I fed all of them, and they're all pretty much doubled. The center starter, the hybrid, the mixture of the white and the wheat, is more than doubled, and the whole wheat's about doubled. So you can see they're all doing really well, and it's only 4 hours. An average starter is about 6 hours. So yes, these starters most likely would make some really good bread day 11 here. And remember, even on day 6, the starters didn't look all that great. So remember, when you are making your new sourdough starter, don't give up on day 6. By day 10, they were all doing really well. This is day 11, and my goodness, look at that. That's a nice, strong starter. It's been 6 hours now since I fed these starters, and they have more than doubled. The one in the middle looks like it's peaked and is now going back down. So I'm not sure if that happened at 5 or 6 hours, but he started here all the way up to here before it fell. So that's definitely telling you that this starter is ready to make some bread. And this one is still doming. It looks like it put that on there. It looks like it might go for a longer time. And here's the white starter. I can't tell if it's peaked and falling or not. I just can't tell. So I think that I will come back in 1 more hour and just check on these other starters to see how they're doing. Like, I marked this one down here, but really you can see that the top part of it is like way up here somewhere. It's kind of hard to measure on that one. But definitely you can see that it's way more than doubled. All of them have. So I'll come back in an hour and we'll check on the progress of the starter on the left and the starter on the right to see if they've actually peaked and started falling in yet. The middle one has. It has peaked and is starting to fall in. So it's possibly a 5-hour starter. It's hard to tell when they're so young. They're just not stable yet. Okay, it's been 7 hours now. Decided to go 1 extra hour because our center one fell or started to fall, and as you can see, it is actually falling. Now, this particular one, remember I marked it here and then said, well, it looked like it was there. It's actually still growing. And that's our whole wheat starter, our hybrid starter. And this is our white starter, and it looks to me like it is starting to fall in now, but it's kind of hard to tell. So I actually thought that I might go ahead and do it 1 more hour. We'll go ahead and go 8 hours on our test. It's been 8 hours now, and the white starter fell. The hybrid starter fell. And the whole wheat starter is still seeming to, you can see it's gone up just a little bit from the last mark at 7, not a lot. And there's probably not much more to go. I think it is falling in now as well. You can see how it looks. It's starting to fall in. So, this is day 11 for these starters. And they all could make bread. They are all doing well. So we've got ourselves 3 nice starters. And I'll keep feeding them until day 14. So I'll see you tomorrow.